Hey, what's up, everybody? Cledus T, Judd here at New Image Surface Coating with my buddy Rick Witt. Rick, good to see you, pal. Man, let me tell you something real quick before we get into this. I particularly used Rick several years ago we had a basement in our house, and we thought, well, you know, we want to do some new floors in here just to kind of give it a little pizzazz, gonna make it a man cave. Well, that turned into doing our whole house in it because we were absolutely sold on it, and I don't think I've ever, first of all, worked with anybody more kind, more precise, and more professional than these guys are. But we fell in love with the floor. I don't know. It's hard now. We got hardwood floors, and I've already told Amanda we got to call Rick because she's like, I'll kill you. But I do have a basement, so get ready, all right? So tell us a little bit about, now you've been over here in the warehouse for about a year now, been in business for about 7 years now. So tell everybody at home what's happening with epoxy and coatings now.
Epoxy is a lot different than what it used to be. It took them a long time to perfect it. There's still some things that need to be tweaked, you know, here and there. But as far as now, they need to come up with a system that's pretty much indestructible.
Right.
It is very, very tough. Putting it over top of subflooring, tile. I mean, concrete is really what we would prefer.
Right. You know, when we did our house, we went right over, those hardwood floors had so many pea stains and cat stains and you name it. Man, we were right over the top of them, and you never knew there were hardwood floors under there.
Yeah.
Never had any trouble at all.
Yeah, working out real well with that.
The best part about it is we found out, and you should try whether you have pets or not, that the coolest part about it is it keeps a great shine, a sheen that's incredible, and they're super easy to clean. Man, goodness gracious. All you got to do, throw a little mop and glow, and you're done. All right, we're going to talk a little bit about garages. We were talking out in the showroom. A lot of people nowadays are just getting away from just that old concrete. A lot of people in the past just said, it's a garage, who cares? Now, man, you can go in a garage now, and the floors are about as nice as they are in the house. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, the cool thing about the garage floors is you got about 1 million colors to choose from.
Yeah.
You know, you're right, a lot of people's like, it's just a garage floor, but the problem is when your car goes in the garage in the wintertime, all that ice and snow and salt melts and it pits your concrete real bad.
Gotcha.
So eventually, for cosmetic reasons, you would have to bust that concrete out, redo it. Big deal. With this, we can completely correct anything wrong with your existing slab, put this over top, you're guaranteed for 15-year warranty on this stuff.
That's important too. You know, you're talking a lot of times in garages and closing here, a lot of times there'll be some settlement cracks or whatever, and I watch them do it firsthand. They go in and repair those cracks before they ever put the flooring down, and you'll never know that there's a crack there when it's over with.
Right, never know.
Well, listen, I'm telling you right now, I drove all the way down here from Proctorville to do this because I believe in it. I was a part of it. I've watched it happen, and I'm gonna say this in closing, and I hope it's okay to say this. Remember when we did our first basement over there in Proctorville, there was a couple of places that didn't turn, you know, that I didn't like what the stripes were or whatever. It took him literally about, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours to come back over there and fix what we didn't really necessarily like or whatever. And that's so important, man, because a lot of people don't do that. You know, you can't get them on the phone. Once they get the check, they're gone. Not these guys right here. I'm a testament to it, man, and thank you so much for having me, buddy. Y'all check them out. New Image Surface Coating right here in Lucasville. They'll come wherever you're at and just tell them I sent you and they'll charge you double.